Hello everybody, welcome back, and I am TheChornick, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about Pokemon Masters, which is the new revealed Pokemon game for the mobile phone. So ladies and gentlemen, you out there that don't have a Switch or a 3DS and are worried like, hey, oh my gosh, I just want to play a Pokemon game. Well, have no fear, DNA is here, okay, because they just released a game for you to enjoy these Pokemon battles, to enjoy a Pokemon style game with 8 gym leaders, well, I'm guessing 8 gym leaders, but like it has gym leaders in it and a league in it called the Masters League, okay, which maybe there's going to be some lore behind that. Maybe it's just all the champions from all the normal Pokemon leagues going to like this Masters League, maybe, or maybe it's just called that for, you know, giggles, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, post in the comment section below your hype for this. Are you excited for it? It's coming out this summer, and so far, ladies and gentlemen, it's looking more intriguing, more interesting than Pokemon Sword and Shield from what we've seen from that game. I'm talking about look at the visuals. Look at the innovation. The fact that it's like 3, you have a team. Okay? And this is what I've been asking for, is that they change up the way Pokemon's been. Alright, so usually it's just you battling, you know, different trainers, entering a league, winning, and that's it. That's the game. And sometimes there's a little side stories, maybe a little, you know, post game, whatever, right? In an evil team, right? So maybe there'll be an evil team in this game. If there is, well, we haven't been introduced to them. But if there's not, that's fine. It's just mostly catered to those who like Pokemon battles. So I'm guessing that the story is going to be all about Pokemon battles. And for it being just a mobile game, and who knows what the price is going to be, it's probably, I don't think it's going to be free, obviously. It's probably going to be some money, of course. But just like people who just enjoy Pokemon battles will enjoy this game, obviously. People who don't have, you know, Switch and, you know, the Nintendo DS and all that will be able to finally enjoy a newer Pokemon game and be able to enjoy teaming up with past companions, past, you know, protagonists and past trainers that, you know, are huge to the series. I hope that every single trainer is available, of course. That would be the ultimate awesomeness, right? And maybe they'll make updates later if they don't have those said trainers in them. But they said that they have at least all like the main faces, of course. And we saw a lot of the faces, a lot of the gym leaders and the champions and the trainers. Dudes, I saw Hilda and I was so freaking happy. And during the trailer, we saw Rosa mainly take the shine. I'm like, oh please, just please put Hilda in it, please. And so, because please don't have Rosa take it over. I do like Rosa, but like Hilda I prefer, so. But then I saw Hilda near the end of the trailer, and I was like, oh, hell yeah. So, you know who my team's gonna be. It's gonna be Hilda and Mallow. And before you guys get confused, if you have not seen the trailer and the point of the whole game yet, is the fact that this region has you going to the league, to all these battles, to the gym battles, etc. The whole purpose of the game is that you're with a whole team of people. So there's going to be 3 of you. So there's going to be you and 2 past companions, protagonists, gym leaders, whatever, that you want to join on your team. And you guys do all these battles and even enter the league together as a team. So it's like a team championship, right? So you get to choose who you want to be with. So each protagonist, each champion, whatever, whoever you end up teaming up with is gonna have their own, you know, unique Pokemon that they'll probably start off with in the earlier levels as like maybe a under-evolved Pokemon, but then as time progresses, that Pokemon will level up with you when you go off and, you know, win all these gym badges and stuff and have your own Pokemon, which I'm guessing that you're only get to choose one as well, but your companions can only have one Pokemon. I'm guessing that's going to be the same with you, but you could probably switch them out, but you can only have one at a time. So, I think I'm probably going to go with like Bisharp, because Bisharp's my favorite Pokemon, so he's probably going to be the guy that I'm going to enter all the battles with. Although I do like Tyranitar and Metagross a lot also, so I'll probably switch those guys out a lot, because I really like the Steel and Dark types out there. So, those are generally what I end up going for. So I think that's gonna be my team. Hilda and Mallow, you guys know I love those 2 female protagonists. So ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be my team. I'm so stoked. I'm so hyped. It's coming out this summer, and it already looks better than Sword and Shield. And the fact that it has better animations, it just looks way nicer. Like, yeah, it's probably a smaller game, but it just looks visually. I'm sorry, just that this trailer alone just piqued my excitement. Okay, because it actually shows that they're doing something different. So it's not just you going to the league by yourself or fighting all these battles by yourself, but they're changing up the battles to where now it's real time. So not only do you have a team battles, or all the battles in the region and in the main story team battles, but the fact that it's in real time, so it's more immersive almost, because you can't just sit there and twiddle your thumbs for 3 hours and not pick a move, and it's still, you know, literally the opponent's waiting for you to pick a move. And like, it's not like that. It's actually more like the anime style where, you know, you have to pick moves on the go and you have to strategize and everything. So that's, you know, you have to be really skillful now. So like with what you end up choosing, and you know, speed's gonna play a factor into the matter. And so that really excites me, in the fact that they're making it more like anime like, to like more like the show like, and more like real time, like real, right? How you really think a Pokemon battle would go, and not just sitting there on each single move just deciding what to do next, like, and like sitting there flipping through your Pokemon and just being like, like, you don't get that time anymore. Now it actually has more skill in the fact that you have to like work on the move. You know, you have to like think on the move, because the enemy could attack you multiple times by the time you finally, you know, deliver a move off. So make sure you're paying attention. Plus, your companions could also do moves themselves, and they actually, the freaking companions, the other characters in this game have more animation by the looks of it than any other Pokemon game in their Pokemon, right? Oh my goodness, like, why does this game developed by DNA looks more like visually appealing than a Game Freak game? That's what I want to know. And I'm even more hyped for this game because it's what I've been like asking for like a while now, advocating for a while now, is like, please change up the formula. I know it's not a main series game, and that's what's kind of disappointing, and Sword and Shield is like the same thing over again, you know, like it's the same thing again, and where it's just like, yeah, we're gonna go through these 8 gyms, we're gonna win the league, there's gonna be an evil team there, and there's gonna be a little bit of a story behind that, but that's it, and there's nothing different about the battles. There's like very minimal improvements, and with Sword and Shield, that game took many steps backwards, especially with the fact that they got rid of Mega Evolutions and Z moves, and they implemented some stupid mechanic called Dynamax. They freaking took away National Dex. They're just taking so many steps backwards, and even like none of the animations or anything is improving, and if some things are, it's very minimal, like I said, and graphics look just terrible. But with this game, dude, a game that wasn't developed by Game Freak but developed by DNA, this is what I've been advocating for a while. I swear that they were listening to one of my videos way back then, because I've been asking for something like this for a while, where they change up the way that the battles work, right? Which this time it's real time, right? So you can actually fight like it's like a normal skill, like an actual battle. Maybe not fully, of course, but like I've also been advocating for you to actually control the Pokemon, move around the field, kind of like a Pokken tournament kind of style Pokemon, right? But like that be implemented into like a normal main series game, but you could have multiple different Pokemon and fight that way. I think that would honestly be the coolest thing, because I feel like that's most like how like the cartoon works, or how like, you know, a normal Pokemon battle you'd think would work. But this is as close to that as what we have so far. So the fact that you can't just sit there, you actually have the speed factor in this regard, where you have to like think on your feet and be like, okay, what move do I use against what Pokemon, you know, etc. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm extremely excited for this, and they're adding the fact that, you know, the RPG element with companions, and you could choose who you want and ask them to come with you, and kind of like a Skyrim kind of feel. You have the followers and they help you out, and that they can use their own moves and stuff, and that they control their Pokemon. You guys fight together to get to the league, and ladies and gentlemen, the fact that I'll have Mallow and Hilda next to me, we're gonna make it freaking win the league, dude. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? This is so exciting. I'm sorry. I'm so much more excited for this game than I am for Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield is just, and that they can use their own moves and stuff, and that they control their Pokemon. You guys fight together to get to the league, and ladies and gentlemen, the fact that I'll have Mallow and Hilda next to me, we're gonna make it freaking win the league, dude. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? This is so exciting. I'm sorry. I'm so much more excited for this game than I am for Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield is just, it's I really hope that game ends up turning out well, but from what we've seen so far, not so much. And I hope so that this game ends up turning out extremely well, and it lives up to the hype that I have for it at the moment. Of course, like, you know, who knows? We've only seen one trailer, right? So maybe I end up finding who's your companions are gonna be. Post it in the comment section below. Who's your Pokemon gonna be? All right, who's the team? Tell me your guys' team. Post it in the comment section below. I love your faces. You're hyped for this as much as I am. Are you disappointed in Sword and Shield as much as I am? Do you hope that it ends up becoming, you know, better than we think, right? Because Pokemon Sword and Shield is just going down, right? Game Freak's going downhill like Bethesda. You know what I mean? So hopefully they switch it around and they nail it and they start getting better and start listening to fans and stop being lazy. Get off your butts, okay? Like, just stop reusing assets from every other game, right? And like actually do something new. You know, don't just make them bigger, please. Okay, don't just make the Pokemon bigger. Like freaking add animations to them, please. Make them more lively. Make them more real. Okay. Anyway, I love your faces. Before I go out and crazy anymore, can't wait to see you in the next one. And peace off. Thank you very much.